There aren't many people who can casually look into a camera, smile, and ask Disney to buy them a $20 million diamond necklace, and somehow make it sound reasonable. But when Kim Kardashian did exactly that, fans couldn't decide if she was joking, manifesting, or flexing a level of confidence only she could pull off. What started as a playful moment quickly turned into one of the most talked about Met Gala aftershocks of the year, and the story behind it is even wilder than people realize. When Kim sat down for her confessional on the Kardashians, she didn't warm up the room. She jumped straight into the chaos. With a perfectly straight face, she asked Hulu and Disney if they'd be willing to buy her the extravagant diamond necklace she wore to the 2025 Met Gala, simply because her new show hit #1 on the platform. No hesitation. No apology. Just Kim doing Kim. Fans instantly split into camps. Some thought she was being sarcastic. Others swore she was dead serious. And a loud corner of the internet insisted it was a classic Kardashian move. Blend humor with ambition and watch how people react. But this wasn't just about a necklace, it was about what that moment represented. Before the request even went viral, the necklace itself was its own headline. At the 2025 Met Gala, Kim arrived in a two-piece crocodile chrome heart set that looked like it came straight out of a futuristic fashion museum. Pearls draped from her waist, the leather hat added a sharp edge, and right in the center of it all was the diamond necklace, the 12-figure piece that everyone kept zooming in on. Social media couldn't stop talking about it. Some people said the necklace was breathtaking. Others called it ridiculous, extra, or peak Kardashian theatrics. But no matter how anyone felt, the piece became a character in its own story. And the real twist came after the red carpet lights went down. When Kim brought up the necklace again on her show, she didn't just want it because it sparkled. She linked it directly to the explosion of her new Hulu series, All's Fair. Created by Ryan Murphy and starring Kim as high-powered divorce attorney Allura Grant, the show shattered expectations the moment it dropped. Deadline reported 3.2 million global views within the first 3 days, a milestone Hulu hadn't seen for a scripted premiere in 3 years. From Kim's point of view, the math was simple. Biggest premiere plus #1 show equals luxury reward. And honestly, it's very on brand. But the success story wasn't as smooth as the diamonds she wore. When All's Fair launched, critics didn't just dislike it. They dragged it hard. The show famously debuted with a brutal 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, something most actors would have nightmares about. But instead of sinking the series, the negativity actually drove people to watch out of pure curiosity. Hate watching, support watching, curiosity watching, whatever it was, the numbers skyrocketed. Fans online joked that the critics were so wrong it's hilarious, while others said Kim had accidentally created the most watchable drama of the year. Rumors even floated around that Hulu executives were stunned by the viewership. And that reaction was only the first surprise. Kim might make everything look effortless, but she opened up about how terrifying it was to commit to a role this big. As an executive producer, she put in long hours, pushed herself, and understood that if the show flopped, the internet would never let her forget it. In interviews, she admitted that the pressure was real. What if it doesn't hit? Fans noticed something different in her this time. Not a rebrand, but a shift. A willingness to take risks and be judged for something outside her usual world of beauty and business. And just when some people assumed this experiment would last a single season, only weeks after release, Ryan Murphy Productions announced that All's Fair had officially been renewed for Season 2. Even critics had to admit they didn't see that coming. Online, the reaction was a mix of celebration, memes, and "how is this happening?" commentary. With names like Glenn Close, Naomi Watts, Sarah Paulson, Niecy Nash Betts, and Teyana Taylor rounding out the cast, the renewal created even more buzz. This wasn't a one-off publicity stunt. The show had momentum, and Kim was right in the center of it. But the story goes deeper than ratings or renewals. If you've followed Kim long enough, you know she doesn't just work hard, she rewards herself hard. Every major milestone in her life has a corresponding luxury moment. Fans have noticed this pattern for years. Rumors claim she's always believed in symbolic treats for big career wins. So when she asked for a $20 million necklace as a pat on the back, it fit right into her universe. To her, the piece wasn't just jewelry. It was a trophy, a reminder of a gamble that paid off. But the question everyone kept asking was simple. Kim said it with a smile, but there was something undeniably intentional about the way she phrased the request. Was it a joke? Maybe. Was it a test to see if Hulu would go the extra mile for their biggest star at the moment? Also possible. Fans online had theories for days. Some claimed she was manifesting. Others thought she was half joking but would absolutely accept the necklace if they offered. And a few insisted that this was classic Kardashian strategy: blur the line between humor and ambition until people don't know which is which, and keep everyone talking. Which brings us back to that confessional moment. Kim Kardashian didn't just ask for a $20 million necklace. She turned a Met Gala accessory into a viral storyline that blended luxury, confidence, controversy, and massive streaming success. She proved once again that even when people doubt her, she has a way of flipping the script, literally, and turning every moment into momentum. So the only real question left is this. After delivering the biggest Hulu premiere in years, do you think she earned the necklace?